Dear friends, have you ever felt broken, rejected, useless, or forgotten? Have you ever looked at your failures and thought, God can never use someone like me for his mission? Then this message is for you. Because throughout the Bible, God never chose perfect people. He chose broken people, wounded people, ordinary people, and turned them into instruments of extraordinary purpose. Dear friends, your broken is not the end of your story. Sometimes it is the beginning of God's greatest work in your life. Moses, the man who felt unworthy. Exodus tells us about Moses. Moses had a troubled past. He made mistakes. He ran away into the desert. For 40 years he lived, feeling forgotten. And when God called him to lead his people, Moses replied, "I'm not eloquent, I'm slow of speech." Exodus chapter 4, verse 10. But God did not look at Moses' weakness. God looked at his heart. "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. Dear viewers, God does not need your perfection. He needs your willingness. Your weakness may become the very place where God shows his power. David, the rejected shepherd boy, when the prophet came to choose the next king, nobody even considered David. He was young, ignored, left in the fields with sheep. But while people looked at appearance, God looked at the heart. David later defeated the giant Goliath and became one of the greatest kings. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. Maybe people have underestimated you. Maybe society has rejected you. Maybe your own family has ignored your value. But never forget, God sees greatness in you even when others cannot. Peter, the man who failed. Peter was one of Jesus' closest disciples. Yet during Jesus' most difficult moment, Peter denied him 3 times. Imagine the guilt, the shame, the disappointment. But Jesus did not reject Peter after his failure. Instead, he restored him and made him a leader who transformed thousands of lives. Friends, failure does not disqualify you from God's plan. Sometimes our greatest failures become the starting point of our greatest transformation and the mission. The righteous may fall 7 times, but they rise again. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. Today, my dear friends, many people are silently broken. Some are broken by failure, some by betrayal, some by financial struggles, some by sickness, some by loneliness, and many others have become a victim of injustice and prejudice. Students feel broken because of poor marks. Parents feel broken because of family problems. Young people feel broken because they compare themselves with others. Religious leaders are broken due to personal jealousy and ego. But listen carefully. A broken pencil can still write. A broken seed still grows into a tree. A broken person can still become a blessing in God's hands. Your scars may become someone else's hope. Your pain may become your testimony. Your struggle may prepare you for a greater mission. Do not throw away your life because of one difficult chapter. God is still writing your story. Before gold shines, it passes through fire. Before a diamond sparkles, it is crushed under pressure. In the same way, God sometimes allows struggles not to destroy us, but to shape us for a greater purpose. So if you are feeling broken today, do not lose hope. Pray, trust, rise again, because God specializes in using broken people to accomplish beautiful things. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. Romans chapter 8, verse 28. If this message, my dear friends, touched your heart, write in the comments, God is not finished with me yet. Share this video with someone who feels discouraged today. And do not forget to subscribe for more faith-filled and inspiring messages. May God bless you.